I believe that one of the most powerful forms of communication is people who have the ability to tell stories, to tell good stories. Okay. And I think that it's even harder in hip hop. And in hip hop, we have some incredible storytellers. Nas, DMX, Slick Rick with Children's Story, Warren G, Ice Cube, Common, my favorite rapper, Jay-Z, Coming of Age. There are so many great stories in hip hop that competition is pretty thick when you're ranking, who told some of the greatest stories. And I think that this is one of the greatest stories ever told in hip hop. And at the time when it came out, we knew it was good. But when you see what has come out after it and what has come out before it, I think that it ranks pretty damn high as one of the greatest stories in hip hop. And this is with Eminem's Stan. What's good, everybody? My name is Polo, and today I am going way back down memory lane. This isn't the first time I've heard this track, but it will be the first time I've heard this track in probably over a decade. So I'm going to be reviewing Eminem's Stan. Let's go. This was like a cinematic movie.
Open the door. I gotta go. Stanley, open the door. Let me in. Stanley, open the door.
You gotta give props to the creator of this video. This was definitely done very well. I mean, you feel like you're watching a film.
Open the door. Let me in.
I remember during this time there was so many guys dyeing their hair blonde. That's why Eminem had to come out with the real Slim Shady. So many people wanted to be like him. Very influential.
What?
Stanley, what are you doing to yourself?
What the hell? You don't like it?
Stanley!
You like it?
Stanley!
What? Don't call me that, okay? Don't call me
you
that.
think you're taking this too far? Stanley!
Here.
Stanley!
I remember at the time I didn't know who, I believe you pronounced her name Dido. I didn't know who she was. Still haven't heard a lot of her music, but I went back and I did find like the original song that this was sampled from, which at the time I wasn't aware.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn, you must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too, I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry. I had a friend kill himself over some who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground that you did with Scam.
All right, now one of the things that I absolutely love about Eminem on this track is the way he wrote these rhymes is exactly as the way that you would just speak. You can, and he's doing it so fluently and effortlessly. And I love the cadence. I love his his voice acting in this, just in the performance of the track, just very, very, very powerful.
I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like what you did with Ruckus too, that was fat. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
That part is one of my favorite parts of the track. Just that ending. Your biggest fan. This is Stan.
I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground that you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like what you did with Ruckus too, that was fat. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
Really cold. That's why we call this the golden era of hip hop.
Dear Slim, you still ain't called a roll. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think
it's fucked up you don't answer fans.
If you didn't want to talk to me outside your concert, you didn't have to. But you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you. 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty, man. You're like an idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do.
Just powerful chills.
I ain't that mad, though. I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in Denver? You said if I write you would write back.
Back when Eminem was wearing those velour suits, man, those things were horrible.
That's pretty.
Everybody was wearing them.
Man, you're like an idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do. I ain't that mad, though. I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in Denver? You said if I write you would write back. See, I'm just like you in a way. I never knew my father neither. He used to always cheat on my mom and beat her. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. So when I have a day, I drift away and put them on. Cause I don't really got else. So that helps when I'm depressed. I even got a tattoo with your name across the chest.
Yikes.
Sometimes I even myself to see how much it's like adrenaline. The pain is such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is real. And I respect you cause you tell it. My girlfriend's jealous cause I talk about you 24/7. But she don't know you like I know you, Slim. No one does. She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. You gotta call me, man. I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Sincerely yours, Stan. P.S. We should be together too.
You got to give Eminem props for his sense of humor. I don't even know if it was intended to be funny, but again, just watching this back, I haven't seen this in so long. You realize how good it is, how good the storytelling is, how he goes up each level, each verse, just and the way he's telling us. The video was done incredible. It's hard to really focus on the video because the song is so good, but just an amazing piece of art here. At this moment, can't do this video today, huh?
Dear Mister, I'm too good to call or write my fans.
I was talking too much. I love the way that begins. Dear Mister, I'm too good to write my fans.
Dear Mister, I'm too good to call or write my fans. This will be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey,
I love how throughout the entire song he does a verse where it doesn't rhyme and it's done intentionally.
I can fit the dare me to drive. You know the song by Phil Collins, In the Air of the Night, about that guy who could have saved that other guy from drowning but didn't. Then Phil saw it all, then at a show he found him. That's kind of how this is. You could have rescued me from drowning. Now it's too late. I'm on 1,000. Now I'm drowsy. And all I wanted was a lousy letter or a call. I hope you know I ripped all of your pictures off the wall. I love you, Slim, we could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope your conscience eats at you when you can't breathe without me.
That's just a firestorm right there. Just this amazing verse. Best verse on the track. And just the way he delivers it.
Could have rescued me from drowning. Now it's too late. I'm on 1,000. Now I'm drowsy. And all I wanted was a lousy letter or a call. I hope you know I ripped all of your pictures off the wall. I love you, Slim. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope your conscience eats at you when you can't breathe without me. See, Slim? I'm trying to talk. Hey, Slim, that's my girlfriend. But I didn't throw.
Man, they had to blur all that out.
I just, see, I ain't like you. Cause if she's suffer more, and then she'll too. Well, gotta go. I'm almost at the bridge now. Oh, I forgot. How am I supposed to send it down?
Just a great story.
Dear Stan, I meant to write you sooner, but I just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered you would call your daughter that. And here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on the starter cap. I'm sorry I didn't see you with the show. I must have missed you. Don't think I did that intentionally.
Just to dish you.
But what's you said about you like to your wrist too? I say that just clowning, dog. Come on, how the bitch you? You got some issues, Stan. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the walls when you get down some. And what's that type of shit don't make me not want us to meet each other.
Man, why they bleep that out? That's crazy.
I really think you and your girlfriend need each other, but maybe you just need to treat her better. I hope you get to read this letter. I just hope it reaches you in time before you hurt yourself. I think that you'll be doing just fine if you relax a little. I'm glad I inspire you as Stan. Why are you so mad? Try to understand that I do want you as a fan. I just don't want you to do some crazy. I seen this one on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and drove his car over a bridge. And in the car they found a tape, but they didn't say who it was to. Come to think about it, his name was you. Damn.
Every day I try to tell the truth, even when I lie, right? And I'm not a super Eminem fanboy like most reactors are, okay, when it comes to Eminem and his music. I think that Eminem is a top 5 rapper of all time. The last Eminem album that I owned was the Eminem Show, which I thought was an incredible piece of art. I love the whole album. But a lot of stuff that Eminem talked about, especially during the time when it was coming out, I couldn't relate to it. Okay, so I listened to a lot of rappers that I could relate to, like Jay-Z or Nas, or, you know, or just even like I liked Bubba Sparks' first album. Okay. You know, but I couldn't relate to all the Killing Kim and his, and, you know, that whole thing. But my image of Eminem was always, if he gets on a track with an artist, I don't care who it is, he's pretty much going to slaughter him. All right. He did that with Jay-Z and Renegade, one of my favorite Jay-Z tracks. And I think that Eminem got the better of him with the verse, but I think that it still was pretty damn close though, you know, and as you know, that's my favorite rapper. So I can admit that he lost the battle between Nas, you know, with Ether and The Takeover. You know, I'm not one of those people who's biased. All right. I try to be as honest as I can. So I'm a casual Eminem fan. I'm saying that to say this: if you guys want me to react to some of his music after the Eminem Show, or just do more reviews on songs that I know of Eminem, let me know that by leaving a comment in the comment section, liking the video, subscribing. That will tell me to put out more content like this. I enjoyed this. This was a trip down memory lane, and I don't think I fully appreciated it at the time. Okay, especially how, looking at it again, I have a different appreciation for a track like this, and I think it's one of the greatest stories in hip hop ever told. Anyways, if you like the video, like it, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Buy me a coffee if you want to support the channel. Until then, hope you guys have a great day. Peace.
Yeah! Look what I have created!